Okay, you guys, I know you're wondering why I am making a video. I am because I felt compelled to make this in honor of one of the most resilient men that I've come to know, Papa Spyk. Um, he's not only affected my life, but many, many others, and he literally has done it all. He's got his book out, A Naughty Thing Called Life, and is actually being made into a documentary. So I highly, highly suggest that you try and pick this up if you can. He's been everything from stuntman, TV, movies, modeling, professional rugby, fitness trainer, and a hell of a lot more. And he had it all. Um, he was the guy your mother warned you about and the man your father hated. And his life's been a series of ups and downs, as have all of ours. From tragedy and loss, fame and fortune, drugs, women, fast cars, and don't forget Pink Floyd. I know, he'll like that one. But he literally has done it all, and he was living everyone's dream at one time until one of the most tragic and trying times of his life, and in the blink of his eye, his life drastically changed. And he became a miracle many times over. He found himself in a position he never thought possible, certainly didn't know how to deal with, and his choice was to live or die. Whether that meant physically or mentally or both, he found the courage to live, and not just to exist, but actually live life the way that it was intended. And he was given a second chance, and he took advantage of that, much in the way he took advantage of things in his former life, but this time it was on a positive note. His strength and courage, honesty, endurance, and passion for being a father found him the tools to unlock a whole nother life that he otherwise didn't know existed. And through his daughter, Angelina, he found will, he found love, he found all of the things in life that represent true happiness through her. You may not be able to relate to his entire life, but I can guarantee you'll find many instances in his book that'll strike a chord with you, whether you've been their first person or you've been affected by someone like him. I highly recommend reading his book, again, A Naughty Thing Called Life. The first time I read it, I read the whole way through without stopping. I couldn't put it down. I was in such anticipation to find out what his next adventure was going to be. And it's touching. It'll make you mad. It'll make you upset. It will make you relate to others, and it can make you see that no matter how bad life gets, you can always turn it around. This book is the raw truth about his life. He's upfront and honest and doesn't hold back. You get the details whether you want them or not. It was written with the intention to try and help others that have or are currently struggling with not only drugs but in many aspects of life. And he's been an inspiration to so many. Again, there's a documentary in the works that's going to chronicle his life based on the book, and I highly recommend you keep an eye out for its release. And to Spyk, you'll always have my support and friendship. I'm so very proud of you for not only having the courage to write the book, but for making the changes that you have. And you truly are an inspiration to me and your daughter, and you're a fighter. And Angelina will be so proud of her papa.